What is up, guys? It's your boy James, aka Triple J 755 here. I'm here with Double D to 781, and today we are at a very small local park. No big deal. We've gone all the way just to go do some simple credit hunting. That's all we're doing today.
Small local park here in the middle of Ohio.
Small local.
I'm not
okay.
sure
Let's
you
be
guys
honest.
have heard of it. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's called like Cedar Grove or something like that.
Hey, I found the answer.
What?
We are at Cedar Point. Oh!
This place has got it all. Cedar Point, fun and only.
Oh my god.
What? Yes. Yeah. This is a trip that we have been planning behind your backs for guess how many years?
Behind even
3 years.
Even I didn't know we were coming here. I thought this was Presque Isle, but no, there's roller coasters.
Oh, I guess we have to ride roller coasters now. Ugh.
Some of the best in the world.
So we've been planning this trip for 3 years. That's when I first proposed it. Do you know how much money I spent on it? Well, the real answer is I'm not sure. But let's just say it was close to around 59 kids. And that was the lowest price of the year.
That's right, everyone pays just 59 kids. Our lowest price of the year.
Exactly. There's like one side of the train that's completely empty.
Huh. This is not crowded for Cedar Point.
This is not crowded.
I expected this whole plaza to be filled.
Wednesday, June 22nd.
We're gonna ride some amazing coasters. And as you all know, Storm Runner is my 68th. So the next coaster I decide to ride is my 69th, then 70th, and then it's time for Derek's 40th. And then somewhere around there I have my 80th as well. And he will get to 50 if we ride all 14 possible.
This is true.
There used to be 17, but Wicked Twister Dangling Coaster.
It's a dangling coaster, which means that you're sitting in a chair with your legs dangling. It's a dangling coaster angle. It's a dangling coaster angle. It's a dangling coaster angle. It's a dangling coaster angle with your legs dangling.
Is closed. It's gone. It is no more.
It's removed. And Top Throw Dragster is not operating right now.
Dragfield Topster is not
Very
operating.
Bad Dream is not operating.
Yeah.
You can feel the fear of riders by looking at the picture. This roller coaster looks like Very Bad Dream.
And Wilderness Run, we are too tall to ride without Sonic the Hedgehog.
This is correct.
That's YTP for a kid.
During my trip, I got to ride every one of these rides, with the exception of Wilderness Run, since I was too tall to ride without Sonic the Hedgehog.
We both have gold passes because
Cheaper than just regular.
yes, and a gold pass will save me 40 bucks in parking, so.
which is good.
And I calculated, with fees and all, it's cheaper to get a season pass than 2 daily tickets, so I got Derek his first season pass ever. All the parks in the world, we got this one. Gatekeeper Family Coaster. Coaster College gave me that joke, which he may be working Magnum today. We may see Coaster College,
That's true.
formerly called
like to
GP2 Enthusiast.
Or at least we like to call him Coaster Enthusiast.
We used to be called GP2 College. He had a gold mine with this idea to make theme park accidents, and he does a really good job with it. Seems like we're moving in, even though the park isn't officially open yet. Well,
I'm not complaining.
let's aim for a good ride that would be my 69th roller coaster. It's a very special milestone. And Derek recently had his 34th. Which one was it?
Ravine Flyer 2 at Waldemere Park.
34 credits. Okay.
I see Vilreven over there. Just the drive here really felt so magical.
I know.
Yeah. It's just out of nowhere we saw the whole skyline.
It was kind of surreal coming in.
Yes.
It's like my brain.
So,
my brain still hasn't processed
hey,
that word.
aren't you looking forward to Cedar Point next year? That's going to be amazing.
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
Wait a minute. We got pass tickets, not Security. We did that before the initial video. And what am I choosing as my 69th roller coaster? Gatekeeper. I wanted to do Steel Vengeance, but it's a little bit far away. Oh, I see Corkscrew. The best ride in this park.
Yes. No.
It's going to have a long line because all the people entering from the back are going to be crowding over there. So instead, we're going to try to find Gatekeeper, and that would be my 69th coaster. I think that's a fair compromise.
I think so.
Any coaster at all, no matter how big or small, good or bad, should be honored to have that title. My goodness, guys, look at this. gatekeeper, closest one to the entrance where everyone is. Station wait. We got a locker, then walked right here. Oh my god. My goodness.
So weird.
Got off gatekeeper family coaster. Yeah, milestone for me is 69. What do I think of my 69th roller coaster? It's pretty good. I like it. It's just a fun little ride. Yeah, it's kind of not thrilling, but it more than makes up for it with the headshot effects. Oh, let's look at photos. No peeking. Oh yeah, there we are. There we are. My arms down. Arms down. Head back. And hold on. So the vest restraint was very pushing a lot on me, but it more than made up for it by just being like a fun coaster. And best of all, there. Oh my goodness! This is goodness. Woo! That's amazing.
This is a really cool piece of park history.
Yes.
Really awesome.
Because disaster transport used to be nano coasters. They probably have one for every ride. Nice. 69. But it's just fun. It's a good warm up. And best of all, there is no floor, so your legs are dangling.
It's a dangling coaster, which means that you're sitting in a chair with your legs dangling.
Dangling.
It's a dangling coaster. It's a dangling coaster.
Dangling.
It's a dangling coaster. It's a dangling coaster with your legs dangling.
Dangling.
I like going over the drop.
Yeah.
Sit on the left side.
On the fourth row, left side.
Yeah, fourth row, left side. You get like turned over the track. It kind of goes like that.
Yes, and a little bit of sustained floater airtime too.
Yeah, a little bit. On the
a little bit.
Though.
Yeah.
The keels were kind of cool. I didn't really feel like the near.
They say don't extend your legs, but you can. There are bars there if you're on the seat closest to the middle, so that you can't touch the track.
You don't hit your legs on the keyholes, but I've never heard of that happening.
They probably measure it very well to make sure it doesn't.
Yeah, clearances.
Yeah, and usually I don't like head choppers, but these were actually cool. They're actually cool. They did make me feel like I was going to get my head chopped off, so I can let it slide.
Yeah, I like
easily.
them. They're nice and photogenic, and that being like the entrance of the park over there, it's very nice.
Absolutely. They're setting those trains in like crazy. Like as soon as one appears here, the other one is on top of the lift hill. Yes, vending machines, which should be a requirement for all long lines ever. So the sign said 30, but the app said 10. You have to sign in order to get wait times, which is stupid. Just give me it. So Raptor's down. We don't know how long it'll be. So climb the fence. We're gonna go to Blue Streak instead. I'll compromise with that as my 70th. 70th coaster. At least we got gate for 69. That's the more important of the two.
That was kind of the main goal of today.
That was kind of main goal. We can go back to the hotel now. Not that we want to though, because I will have a video after this of our entire trip without the parks, and as you can tell, our hotel is trash. Yeah. We're kind of in a pickle because if we wait here only to give up, we waste time. So I don't care. I'm not riding it, so I don't. I'm making Blue Streak my 70th, which is pretty okay because it's often one that people forget about, so maybe a milestone will give it some love that it deserves. Exit associate only. Well, shoot. Reminds us of Sky Rush. we are punishing Raptor by stripping it of its milestone. Thanks a lot, Raptor. You made us wait for you, so you're gonna have to wait for us. Hey, it's like a Superman-style street track over there. Sort of. Ah, there we go. Kind of weird, and just for Blue Streak. Yeah, and since I started here 69, I have 4 milestones. 69, Gatekeeper, 70, Blue Streak, 75, blah, 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 and maybe 80, blah, blah, blah. The 2 best coasters here, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah.
Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
Well, just my luck. Blue Streak broke just as we got here, just like Raptor did. I guess this now warrants another coaster college video. What happened on Blue Streak on June 22nd, 2022?
The morning of
June 22nd, 2022, Blue Streak was operating normally. Then there was trouble. Someone went. So we finally got Blue Streak after waiting like 20 minutes in what should have been a station wait. Was it worth it though? Yes. This is my 70th coaster. I didn't know what to expect, but here's what happened. I had plenty of airtime. It's a classic Woody. So what happened was I got floor airtime, as I call it. What happened was my feet are on the floor, but my butt was in the air. Like at every hill. It slapped pretty freaking good if you ask me.
It had some good airtime.
Yes.
We were in the front.
All right. So now we have Derek's 39th and then his 40th. So that's going to be very special. We are already planning what ride that will be. Any thoughts? This is going to be the tallest coaster Derek has ridden so far. But not for long. I cannot beat that record anymore. I just realized. But not for long, because I went to King the Cup, which is designed to be one of the world's most dangerous roller coasters. We just got off Valraven, my first B&M dive coaster, and this is often one that I forget about. Everyone's focused on Steel Vengeance and Maverick and Millennium Force and Magnum, but not for long. But actually, do not underestimate this coaster. That was a lot of fun. The drops are very forceful and very good positive G's. I almost grayed out twice. Yeah. And good hang time. There was a little bit of airtime on that last airtime hill. That was fantastic. If it were a station wait instead of a 30-minute tour, I wouldn't mind riding again. Now that's how good it was. Let's look at photos.
Oh yeah, there we are.
Oh yeah. At the time I was going.
And look at you. I'm like, whoa.
That's funny. Yeah. Dive and Immelman and B&M. They talk about the manufacturer. Oh, it's a Valraven wood setup. That's pretty cool. I wonder if you can see the shirt that I'm wearing right now. Where did my sister buy it? I'm not sure exactly.
I'm not sure exactly.
And another thing about Valraven is that break one is kind of fun. It's so sudden, and then you go down a bit, you start accelerate, but then you stop suddenly. Like on it, I was saying to Derek, wow, imagine how much airtime we would get if we didn't have the trims there. Yeah. Wait a minute, the ride's over. No! Tallest dive coaster. But not for long.
This is of 2016.
That's 2016.
And these two are basically the same.
Yeah.
Tallest.
I mean, it could be a little bit of a difference, but they also had a really good bag, which I might buy. That was a woefully underrated ride. I like it. Now,
I feel like a lot of people have said that it's just okay, but
now,
no, that was good.
The next ride is Derek's 40th, Millennium Force. Okay, I haven't been here before. I thought, oh wait, now they're about equidistant. We were about to say, let's make Magnum Derek's 40th instead. And he said, I'm willing to make any of them my 40th. Okay, let's do Corkscrew.
No.
It's the best ride here.
No.
I want to make it my 50th.
Yes. Maybe? No. This coaster is the second longest coaster in all of North America, following the Beast and Kings.
The ride is also the third longest roller coaster in North America, following the Beast and Kings and Fury 325.
This might be where Wildcat used to be. Here's Iron Dragon, and we might go on Rougarou next. I need to see it.
After Millennium Force.
After Millennium Force, absolutely. Because Firebird's a forest conversion, and everyone knows how I don't like Firebird.
Flag
America introduces
Bang
Bird.
Firebird, Bang, Thomas and Percy and Gordon and James.
But that is an even bigger former stand-up coaster, so I'm curious. I really want to know. Unfortunately, though, if Derek rides it, that'll be his first floorless coaster. Trust me, they're usually better than this.
I'd imagine.
At least it's their first B&M, which is more important, if you ask me, is a hyper.
Yeah, that's good.
I can't believe that was almost 2 years ago. We were barely able to fit our stuff in the Millennium Force lockers. They were really small compared to the others. If you want to get our stuff for us, the locker number is... So, Derek, I have a question for you. I understand. You use the Force?
Yes.
Okay, we just got Millennium Force at Cedar Point. There's a little bit of a line, as you can see here. How you doing, folks? Subscribe to James Hewen. But we're allowed to have our phones with us in line, but there were no bins, and there was an exit station, so we had to take them with us.
Luckily, I fit James's phone in my zipper pocket.
That was a relief. I'm so glad you have that pocket.
I know.
And while going up,
I always have zipper.
You see, I don't usually ride a coaster this tall, so I was like, wait, we're still going up? And the drop lasts forever. I was on my seat. And
that was crazy.
Yes, I grayed out once. Almost did again at one of the other turns.
I grayed out at, I think, the first overbank.
Yeah, it is not Millennium Force.
That is not Millennium Force.
I loved it. It's in my top 15. Almost definitely. I said
sure
proposing
it's in my
called
top
Millennium Chicken Coop.
By the time the ride ended, I solidified my disagreement with the nickname Millennium Forceless. Me personally, I would call this Millennium Chicken Coop.
Millennium Chicken Coop. That's what this ride is.
Because if you're afraid of heights, whoops. That's actually what 100%. If you're afraid of heights, whoops.
Honestly, I might buy an on-ride photo.
Hey, I like that. That's good. Yes. I like that very much. That's good. I could barely keep my hands up. The fuzzy feet were so good. And it also had very good airtime. I was out my seat for like 5 seconds at a time once.
Those big hills were very, very sustained. We rode it the
Do you
second
think
to
you're
that
going to
hill.
buy?
I think so. Alright, so we'll be right back.
After this, now that we got to Derek's 40th, we'll get our stuff back. Then we're going to take like a midday break. Let's see, it's almost
break. It's 1 o'clock.
I wouldn't mind having lunch as well. That would be nice. We're still looking for a place to eat. I thought something's a potato shop is actually Photoshop, but yeah, take a break from coasters. This area here is very peaceful. Oh, I can get my bottle here. Hopefully this works. And there's a Dippin' Dots cart. It's so peaceful. Where's Derek? Oh, I'm going to try to get my all-season bottle here. I'll be right back. I haven't ridden a Giga coaster or taller in quite a while. Wait, there was Intimidator, but this just felt taller for some reason. I can't explain why.
Technically, it is taller.
310 feet.
There's the horse.
The horse?
There's literally a horse.
Where? Where? There's a horse. There's a horse. Woohoo! Joe Woodfield, huh?
I pulled the door.
Come back another time.
Quit
Pulling on the door.
pulling on the door.
Brother, can you spare a tub?
No.
No.
You kids run along now.
You kids run along now. I love that. That's so funny.
I know.
Scenery that you can actually interact with. Yeah. Where do you get Millennium Forceless from? I just don't get it.
Maybe they rid it during, I don't know, Howell Stream, I guess. Or no, that's Busch Gardens.
Six Flags Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's no handle.
You kids run along now.
So I don't know what this place is called, but it's somewhere in Frontier Town, and it smells delicious in here. And they actually show the things that you can have. So, entree choices: spiced and grilled chicken drumsticks. There's just too much to think about here. Okay, I found what this place is called. It's called The Welcome. That's a pretty unique name for. It's kind of a unique name for a restaurant. The Welcome.
Yes.
The Welcome. So at the Welcome restaurant, this is what we got. I got steak. You got chicken strips. I got corn.
Come down today and try some corn, or we will sacrifice your newborn.
I got sweet potato fries, and I got apple pie. I love apple pie. It was pretty expensive, but I love how all the staff were wearing cowboy hats. It really made you feel like you're in a Wild West town. Go West, cowboy! Yeah! Oh.
Wild West has very
Good. Let's eat. Alright, I had kind of a detour because I had to get a recharger, and it was all the way at this shop where I finally found one. I had to walk almost a mile, but I'm gonna find Derek, and on the way I'm gonna get some good off-rides. Let's see what I can do. Alright, so the last hour for us, it was kind of a downer because I had to go get a recharger. Then I was all the way at Topfield Drag's top end when I realized, oh, I left my bottle out there. So that was a waste of about 10 minutes. But I finally found Derek, and they have the same t-shirt. Amazing. What were the odds?
He has a Twisted Timbers hat.
Yeah, Twisted Timbers hat.
Very nice.
Usually I wear a Candymonium shirt, and because he's wearing a Candymonium hat, but I couldn't miss the opportunity to wear this shirt to Cedar Point.
Right.
So we're going to ride Gemini now. Have you gotten any credits while I was gone?
I did Cedar Creek Mine Ride. That's it.
All right, let's continue. Nice being good, by the way.
Yeah. Hey, good.
Number 9 is Gemini.
Number 9 is Gemini. Skip out of this ride. It has decades. Wait time. This may be hard to believe, but this ride is much more uncomfortable than a top drag Thrillster.
This operator is very enthusiastic. It's like, red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Oh, there's our train. We are taking the pizza train. It's the Pizza Ground. We just went to Waldemere, and there's a restaurant there called the Pizza Ground. Woohoo! Me too. But the serving sizes are so small, but I love the name.
This is the second arrow I'm riding in a row because I rode Cedar Creek Mine Ride.
That's right. Same thing with me, because I might ride Cedar Creek Mine Ride next for me, because I missed it. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. He's just trying to get He's just trying to get don't know nothing about this. All this every ride is state park.
What's the percentage? It was recording this whole time? So we just rode Gemini, and during the ride, they put our stuff in the box. It was on the floor, and someone spilled their drink. One operator told me, you can't put it on the floor. And I said, but it's wet inside. Oh, they're like, we rode on the pizza train. Blue team won though, but they said, you guys did good. Great. We tried to race. I love racing coasters. This is Chris 73 for me, and Derek's 42nd. So it's surprisingly forceful. Good airtime too. I really like it. It has almost the same maneuvers as Comet, but it's bigger and racing aspect. So yeah, it's definitely in the lower upper tier for me.
I like it better than Lightning Racer.
You know what? Me too. That was the place that Coaster College used to work at, but now he works at Magnum XL2.
Magnum XL2.
Hey, that's partially right.
Which we may ride a little later.
Yeah, we're trying to make that Derek's 50th credit.
This is correct.
And stay tuned later for my 75th. It's a big one. It's a big one. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big. Yes. Very good. Gemini is good. Now we're going to go on a ride. The Cedar Creek Mine ride. Have you noticed that is wooden supports but steel track? We're riding 3 hybrid coaches in a row, but not for long. My excitement for Steel Vengeance is constantly climbing. Honestly, sometimes, like, even though I've been on bigger coasters before, sometimes I feel nervous before going on a roller coaster. Maybe it's just the fear of the unknown kind of thing. But
I have a little bit of that too, so you're not alone.
But I'm not sure if it's just nervousness or excitement. I'm not sure exactly.
The answer, yes.
I feel my heart pounding now. Not for this ride, obviously.
Yeah.
Or is it? Boom. And oh, there's Woodstock Express, the best ride here.
Yes.
Steel Vengeance is not on point. It's just a warm up for Woodstock Express.
Exactly. It's the worst hybrid coaster.
This is the worst coaster I've ever ridden. Most of our lives living in a Steel Vengeance paradise. A marathon of water tries living in. Okay, so I just got off a ride, Cedar Creek Mine ride. It was alright. There were a couple of turns that were really forceful in the back. The 2 10G helixes. Derek already got this credit, so he showed me. And we made a friend.
Hello.
This is...
Just call me Nickel.
Nickel. Like 5-cent piece?
Yes.
Great. They're going to join us for a little bit. Not for too much longer, but yeah, that'd be great having a third person. Wonderful.
Like a pro.
That was an interesting ride. Don't underestimate it. Does push you around a bit. And there are 2 lift hills. We saw a Snake River Expedition. And when you turn right from the station, there is a kitchen. That's what's in the shed. A transfer track and a kitchen. How about that?
Terrifying animatronic.
Yes, that too. Terrifying.
That is the scariest thing about this ride.
He was just staring at you. Very creepy, man. I wonder if there's a story to the ride. It was kind of bumpy in places, not too bad, although could be a little bit better. But yeah, last Helix is very forceful. 10 G's, as Derek and I invented not too long ago. Yes, 10 G's. Not 1% of a G less.
I really hope that Iron Vengeance doesn't break down
Steel.
like it did earlier.
Yes. Yeah, I saw that on the app.
Yes, I have. I screamed on the top of my lungs. And
Of fear or joy?
Both. I'm gonna need to lose my glasses.
Sometimes I don't know if my nervousness is excitement or actually terrifying stuff.
Yeah.
Those are useful.
So I'm going without glasses.
Oh. I see. I always have contacts with me. Overnight, one of them wasn't in the solution, so it's now trash. But fortunately, I bought 2 spares. Otherwise, we'll never get back to Maryland.
So, guys, what rides have you already ridden today?
We rode Sea Creek My Ride, and we're going to decrease more. Gemini, Millennium Force, Valraven, Blue Streak, and Gatekeeper.
Yeah, Gatekeeper is amazing.
Yes,
Gatekeeper is great.
It wasn't too intense, but it was just fun.
Yeah, it was just
It's fun.
I really like it.
And this is going to be my 75th coaster ever. But not for long. Oh boy. I'm going to stop the video so I can check the line. Well, shoot. Steel Vengeance is closed.
I'm not sure if you actually have been on the ride over there. It's...
Maverick?
Yeah.
I'm willing to compromise with that as my 75th.
Yeah, this ride is
Once
very
again,
good.
we are currently closed due to a mechanical issue that requires assistance from our maintenance team.
Too long. I would be willing to wait that long, but we're not even allowed in. Those folks said so we will listen.
And I probably won't be able to join you guys because, again, I'm not going to be able to stay for too long.
That's
But
fine.
again,
Let's go to Maverick.
Maverick does have very long waiting times. I know because I spent probably an hour earlier.
All right, let me check what it is right now. So what do you guys think? Steel Vengeance or Maverick?
Let's leave Steel Vengeance for later because that could be our main course. Maverick could be our appetizer.
Sounds good.
Sure.
2007. Wow. Okay. Let me ask. Are we allowed to bring bags into the line?
It's bins.
Perfect.
You can just put the bins in.
Bins. Perfect. Thank you. This is a good queue line. Usually it's just a bunch of cattle pens. Well, right here. More queue lines should look like this.
And look right down there. You have
canoe.
storytelling.
A boat.
I don't know if it may have been left there or not. And then here comes...
Yes. It was bound to happen eventually.
Earlier today.
How long was the line?
It was exactly like this.
All right, we've been waiting in Maverick's line for a little bit. I showed Nichols of my YTPs and theme park 666 flags.
The ride.
666 flags, the ride. More DC's Batman, The Rock, more fun. 666. And while in line, I saw the premiere for Theme Park Avenue's results for the YTP competition. I was in 5th place.
Good for you.
Woo! I'm happy with that. Thank you, thank you.
I swear, we actually get people to clap.
Yeah, and what's up, man? How you doing?
DC's Batman.
I'm glad we've met you.
I was in that was similar to this was Fair Night at Hershey Park.
But also, if you haven't noticed, there's a building in the background.
Oh,
That's the gift shop.
Oh, that was your first Intamin, or why were you mentioning it?
Yeah, Fahrenheit. This has like the same trains as Fahrenheit, but it's a launch coaster.
That's right. My first Intamin was Volcano the Blast Coaster. Okay, we're at the Maverick now. Wonderful. Looks like an amazing ride. 75th coaster. Any thoughts? Okay, here it comes.
Welcome back, Grandest. How was your ride? Sounds amazing. I think
I don't know why, but I always have to clap.
Company stop.
Yeah, because it's a great ride.
Thank you for riding.
Everybody claps. Okay. There we go. That's where the Heartland Roll used to be. And what I think of Maverick? Fan-freaking-tastic. That was amazing. Look at it go.
I screamed my lungs off.
I heard you. It's in my top 10 by far. Why do I like it? Well, first launch is pretty good, and then there's a 95-degree drop, and you really feel that. Which technically means, Derek, that your gravitational acceleration vector is behind the normal force vector. Yeah, it doesn't happen here. It just happens on Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit's special. Technically it does happen, but we don't talk about it. No. And then, right here, that's where the second launch happens. There was really good airtime in that first half on that big hill. The second launch
is super intense.
I am not sure if this or the King of Cows launch is better, but it is a very close. At first I called it, okay, it's my third favorite. Second or third favorite. I'm not sure exactly. No peeking. Oh, there's you.
Yep. We try to grasp nothing.
There's a horse. This is.
I have another tip for you.
Yes.
So this one is not PG rated. So if there are any kids watching, look away.
Fuck the children.
But yeah, basically, this woman went to a pet store.
Yeah.
And she was getting pills for her dog.
Yes.
And basically, what the pill bottle said was, so she said, "This is just what I need." And the pill bottle said, "Bitch pills."
Bitch pills. Bitch pills.
Perfectly describes me whenever I'm on that ride.
Yes, well, I don't like to call people bitches, but Terra and Launches and Intamin. That's the manufacturer of this coaster. Good job on this one. It's the most surprised I've ever been at a launch so far. I really want to ride again tomorrow, hopefully.
I wish I could ride again, but I'm going home.
Oh yeah.
But if these guys ever go to Dorney Park, they may be able to find
Corny Dark.
Corny Dark. Corny Dark.
Yes.
Oh look, a bird.
A what?
It's a bird.
A bird? Where?
I saw a bird.
I see. I would like to see the Steel Vengeance line right now, but Maverick, I remember when we were approaching the area where the Heartline one was going to be, over there he said, "Here comes the Heartline roll!"
Oh, okay. I think I might have saw another burb.
Oh, there are two burbs! Woo!
Yeah, burbs! go. Now let's head over to Steel Vengeance. I want to get this over with.
You're riding with us? I thought you had to leave.
Oh. I could ride Steel Vengeance, but after that I'm leaving.
So let's go, like, now.
Yeah,
we should go now.
Maverick was amazing. The turns are so sudden, but also comfortable. 44th. You said you wanted it to be 45. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
At least you're riding it at all.
I know. And today we were originally planning to.
I bet now 80th will be something, but then it's going to be something else. This is the park where if you're playing a milestone coaster, nope. Try again.
Oh look, it's the rod that'll never go off.
Oh yeah. Sing shot.
Yeah, I hate those rods.
I never tried one, so I can't say.
Yeah, I can't say.
Another bird.
There are many birds.
Many birds.
Let's go.
The water looks very cyan under the bridge.
Did you know that I know a bit of Japanese?
Oh wow.
I know how to say hello. I know
really
how
cool.
to say elter.
I only know how to say hello, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
And I know city names, of course, and roller coaster names. I knew someone at college who's from Japan.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we saw him a couple days ago.
That's right.
Oh, you got to have a little reunion.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
He brought us to a really good all-you-can-eat buffet in Erie, Pennsylvania, with tons of sushi. One of my favorite foods in the world.
I hope that the place wasn't too scary.
The place?
Yeah. It's
no.
in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a jokester.
Yeah. Huh?
I make practice.
There are people on it. Yes. Let's go. This clip is getting long enough already. Steel vengeance, steel vengeance, steel vengeance, steel vengeance.
Yeah, I want to.
All right. So we just caught Steel Vengeance.
You want to give me your Discord?
After this, I promise. I don't know the friendship code at the top of my head, but yeah. Okay.
Give me mine.
All right. We just rode Steel Vengeance.
All right.
8th row.
I'm kind of out of breath now. Whew. 4-2 was ours. I forget which name of train.
I think it was.
Okay. Chess. All right. I like saying that so people.
I'm out of breath after that.
Yes.
I have like no words.
I just had my hands up the whole ride.
This is
I was
my new #1.
I was in the sky for like 6 seconds straight.
Yeah, the outer bank turn is
that's my favorite. Oh god. All right. All right.
Well, everyone, it's been a pleasure.
You're leaving?
I have to go.
All right. Better go then. It's a mile away from the entrance. So, yeah. Thanks for coming, Nicole. I think I'll give my full thoughts to Steel Vengeance once I take a little break.
Yeah, we need to take a break after that. Jeez. This ride is a workout.
Yeah, it is. We're going to buy it on my photo. Not now. I just want it to look fantastic. I just didn't know when the photo thing was coming.
Yeah, we're gonna ride it again later.
Huh. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and definitely tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure tomorrow.
All right. I'm going to give my Discord info to Nickel. Then we'll get the rest of our stuff, and I need lots of water. Yeah. Let's go.
Easiest name, Blue Streak. An Ace roller coaster landmark just 2 days ago?
2 days ago?
What?
I rode it on its 3rd day of being an Ace coaster landmark?
Oh my god.
My goodness.
Wow. That's cool. I mean, we just got the credit because it was there, and also it kind of gets forgotten about. So
I made my 70th, so people will remember it more. So I like it more.
Yes.
And this is the park of negotiated milestones. Raptor's going to be 70th. Instead, it's Blue Streak. Steel Vengeance is going to be my 75th. Instead, it was Maverick, which is fine. I like getting coasters. I don't concentrate too much on milestones, as you can tell by Raging Cajun being my 50th. And I never skip rides, so a next coaster could be a milestone. That just doesn't feel right.
It's a milestone for me, 45 Iron Dragon, which we're gonna do next.
Yeah, we're just sitting here. I got some water, and we're gonna reapply sunscreen.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for Top Thrill tracks to open.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Come on, get moving! Hey Dirk, I'm going to do a high school.
Oh no!
We just got off Iron Dragon and Airtime Thrills. Can you tell me why this was in your bottom 10 operating coasters in the United States? I don't get it. I really have a soft spot for aero suspended coasters. I build them in almost every park I build at RTT2. And this one, it actually kind of slaps a bit. The first drop, that really got me. I didn't know it was going to be that steep. You were pushed to your seat. Oh, there's Charlie Brown. We walked right on. It was a walk-on. It's going to get a little longer. The swinging, it's not done by the track. It's done by the train. Like, look at that. It's such a fun ride. You get some great views of water and plants and some other rides.
It's such a photogenic ride, and especially there's one part where you get a nice view of drag from top.
That's right. I will take a look for that. I believe I was on left side, so we're going to try again for the front. I will get right side, Derek will get left.
We'll get the better view.
Better view, yes. But even in the far back, it was quite good. In the back, but the first drop is probably better in the back. It's forceful. You are pushed to your seat around every corner, and you just swing and swing. I hope this Cedar Point, please keep this coaster around as much as you can. I love it.
Cedar Point is the underrated coaster capital of the world.
Yes, I feel like these rides.
So many great rides here.
I'm going to quote Coaster Studios here. I feel like some of these rides are so overrated that people start avoiding them, and then they become underrated.
That might honestly be true because it still has a very short
I hope he doesn't mind using it. It's under fair use, I believe. So we're going to ride again. And this might be my favorite aero coaster so far. But not for long. Okay, we just rode Iron Dragon in the front this time. Completely the opposite that we did in our first ride. And it was that good. Well, we ride it, of course. And the positive G's are definitely better in the front. And on the final brake run, you swing more. Sorry, that was an alarm I set for work for when I had to take levels. I never bothered turning it off. Do the back for the first drop and the front for everything else. Yeah, do both. It does not have that long climb.
But I think but I think I like the front more because it's a little more intense, and also you get more swinging on the brake run.
Yes, that is one of my favorite parts of the ride.
The brake run.
The brake one. The brake one. The brake run. Jinx.
Oh, dang it, now I have to get him a soda.
Well, we're going to get drinks after this.
Like the stage.
Where Wildcat used to be.
Where Wildcat used to be.
Yes, a Schwarzkopf Wildcat.
We rode one that used to be at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Six Flags Busch Gardens,
Williamsburg. One thing that I don't realize is that the Sky Ride is a level 3 thrill ride? What?
It's moderate, which means we're going to die.
We just went on the Sky Ride, which is a lot of fun. I love these rides. When it gets on the wheels, so up there, it kind of gets me nervous. We wanted to go to Raptor, then have dinner, but Raptor is down again. They were testing a train, which is a good sign, but it's roped off, which is a bad sign. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to be operating today.
You're going, so maybe it stopped somewhere, but it's still closed. Yeah, it e-stopped.
Hopefully, but it e-stopped. That was a train that was moving her. Oh no! That could have been us right there. That could have been us if we decided to make Raptor my 70th. Yeah. That would have been even more amazing than Wild One last year.
Yes.
Yes. So we got pizza ground. I got the specialty pizza. It looks like you got pepperoni pizza. Got a soft drink too. Derek said he's going to buy a bottle tomorrow. And I noticed that there are green bottles and purple bottles. The green ones are unlimited all day. This is unlimited 2022 season. Woo! This was a very good investment, but yep, this looks like very, very good pizza. And we're very hungry, so let's eat stuff for the pizza ground. This is called pizza ground. It's not Italian fiction, it's pizza ground. 2 electric boogaloo. Let's eat again. So we got some dinner. Raptors seem to be operating normally now, but we just ate. Otherwise, we were going to go. So instead, what are we going to do? I had a hot take. We're going to try the Ferris wheel. Such a classic ride, and this one is tall. It was made by Schwarzkopf. Schwarzkopf is a now defunct roller coaster manufacturer. It is famous for several rides, such as Revolution, now New Revolution at Six Flags Magic Mountain, Super Duper Looper at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and Mindbender at Galaxyland Amusement Park. Now it's quite tall, but relative to your body, you're not actually moving that much, so I think that will kill some time before our food digests, and it's safe to go on roller coasters again.
Yes.
Look at all the animals. I love them. The dinosaur. Remember when I was telling you about that one Barney video my brother once watched? Oh, what if it's a dinosaur? Oh no. Oh, the ball? Where'd it go? Is this anyone's ball? Anyone's ball? Alright, I'll let me here. Stop! Stop! In fact, I'll put it to the side. Nice. And right over here somewhere is where Wick Twister Dangling Coaster used to be. It was actually called Wicked Twister, but now that feels weird to say. If you were here just 1 year earlier, I mean, I don't entirely blame myself because 21 is the minimum age to go to hotels and book them yourself. So it's not entirely my fault, but it's like the meme we use the most often. So it's very disappointing, but this is definitely my favorite theme park so far. It is wonderful. I really enjoy my time, even as is. So, okay, I'll cut my losses and take a nice ride on Ferris wheel. We could see the construction that's going on, which obviously they're going to build a 500-foot RMC T-Rex.
Yeah, right here in this plot of land, right on the beach.
Yeah, easy. So on my phone, I'm going to write a new top 10 compared to the top 10 before Hershey Park. I think we know which coaster is going in number 1.
I think we both know.
Yeah.
By this.
And what were you saying about it's a 3-way toss-up?
I think it was a 3-way toss-up between Pandemonium, Twisted Timbers, and Maverick.
Wow, the second spot is getting very competitive, and Steel Vengeance is in the bleachers, just eating with them some popcorn, drinking soda, and thinking, losers. Losers. Over here, Ace was recruiting the American Coast enthusiasts. I would like to be an Ace member someday.
Yeah,
not today, but it would be very cool. They have special events at amusement parks. Would you like to go to amusement park someday?
Sure. Wait
a minute. We're already at an amusement park. There's Dragfield Topster.
This ride looks like very
bad tree. You can feel the fear of riders by looking at the picture. I don't care. It's still funny. It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to be funny.
My motto.
My motto, especially for YTPs.
Yes. Especially for YTPs.
But keep it in mind always, of course. So I have another milestone coming up. Even though we just did 69, 70, and 75, soon I'm going to have 80 because this park is loaded with coasters. So we're going to go to Camp Snoopy. Oh, it's Wilderness Run. That's the first intimate coaster ever made, believe it or not.
Yes, so James has some credits to get. We need to get.
We're trying to get to 80. 80, I want to do Raptor. So we're going to do Woodstock Express. This one, just so we're clear.
We can't do Wilderness Run because we're too tall to ride without
Sonic the Hedgehog. In case you haven't seen the YTP, we're too tall to ride without the child. And that's broken. So we're going to do the blue side of Gemini because we both count it as 2 credits.
I don't know if the blue side is running. I see a train over there.
Oh. We'll have to see about that. So, I don't think I've ridden a Vekoma.
I don't think I've ridden a Vekoma.
You've never ridden a Vekoma? Oh my goodness. This is goodness. My first was Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Okay, we just got Woodstock Express at Cedar Point, and that was definitely one of my favorite kiddie coasters. Why? On the drop there, I was wondering if it was better than Ravine Flyer 3. I will think about it. And for the little kids, the positive cheese might be a little bit intense. My goodness. Okay, we're going to look at the picture. You know the drill. No peeking. Oh, wow. That's amazing. And I'm just chilling. I'm not having a good time. That's really good. I'm not for the bites. Oh yeah, there was a Woodstock at the front. What do you think? It's called Woodstock Express.
At Cedar Point. That was absolutely my new favorite coaster. Move over, Steel Vengeance.
Yeah, it is my favorite kiddie coaster.
It is my favorite coaster by far.
Yes. Why? Well, the train was so cute. Around every bend it went ding ding. Ding ding, ding ding, ding ding, ding ding. I'm actually mocking the tram at the. I'm remastering Triple J Ocean Resort, and in Open RCT2 you can make a crossing. So I did that on the boardwalk in Westport, but it counts each as a crossing. So it goes. Every tile, it's insane. Those turns, do not underestimate them. They really push you to your seat.
The strongest laterals I've ever felt. The airtime on the drop was absolutely incredible.
And here's something that doesn't affect the ride experience, but I found kind of weird.
I'm just
can you notice something?
But this was definitely one of my.
There's no roof on top of the station, just an umbrella for the operator, but there's no building. That's so strange. It's like you're just placing Roller Coaster Tycoon.
That's kind of what happens in Planet Coaster. You just have a station.
And it's up to you to build the roof. That must be terrible. I feel sorry for those guys when it's hot.
Yeah, well, luckily it's a little cooler now. Now that
yes.
The sun is setting. It's currently 8 o'clock, almost 9.
Yeah, absolute favorite coaster. Better than Steel Vengeance. Oh my goodness. Nothing will ever get better than this. Unfortunately though, Wilderness Run, the real...
was me sleeping because I got knocked out from how good it was.
And I was just... He got knocked out from how amazing it was. Unfortunately, the real best coaster ever.
305.
Yes, look at that 10G turn there, and the 10G helix down here, and a smaller one down here, and one more over here.
There's so many 10G helix.
Two grown men, partially educated men, talk for 3 minutes on my side is about a kiddie coaster because it's so amazing. Yes. Unfortunately, the real best coaster, Wilderness Run, well, we're too tall to ride without Sonic the Hedgehog. So, oh, I thought that was sad violin music, but it's actually a beam away. So let's get out of here before the YouTube police go, this is illegal, you know.
Let's get out of here.
Wait a minute, what? 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 What?
That can't be right.
Am I allowed to update if it's based on what's on the app? Let me try.
No, 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 no. This is illegal, you know.
So we just got off Corkscrew, an Aero Corkscrew slash Mega Looper. Oh, I wish! Custom Looper at Cedar Point, Sandusky, Ohio. This was one of the country's last modern looping coasters. This ride looks terrible with its corkscrews going over the midway, but everything from the trains to the transitions are nice.
This was one of the country's last modern looping coasters. This ride looks terrible with its corkscrews going over the midway, but everything from the trains to the transitions are nice.
That's our joke review of this ride.
Yes, it's either on par with Woodstock Express or better. Woo!
Exactly.
Okay, enough jokes. How do we actually think of this ride? Spoiler alert. Alright, so let's elaborate a little bit. What was not right with this ride? Okay, the restraints, they were...
are okay.
The restraints are okay. So we were in the fourth row we started going. The chain lift was either that or the loop was the best part of the ride, because the loop actually had some good forces, but the airtime hill, I mean, yeah, it did have, it was rough. There was some airtime, but it was like a painful airtime that I'd rather not do again.
It was an uncomfortable
experience. That's our actual review of it disguised as joke.
It was an uncomfortable experience that I'd rather not do again.
I mean, it wasn't as bad as people have said, but it was still pretty bad.
Yeah, definitely my least favorite coasters. This is the first one that wasn't that mind-blowing.
I think this is the first steel coaster I'm gonna rank below my kiddie coasters, because so far I have Roar and Cyclone at Lakeside Amusement Park.
Yeah, it's definitely not the worst thing in the world, but it's absolutely not the best either. And those corkscrews, yeah, they look amazing, and I hope they stick around, or at least they keep these in Alton Towers style.
Yeah.
That is a good arrow.
With Alton Towers, having the corkscrews just at the end.
That is such a nice tribute.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So at least keep these. So it looks wonderful. It is an important part in roller coaster history, and this is Derek's first Aero Looper and the first Aero with inversions. Do you have any thoughts?
Oh.
Yeah, so it kind of sucked. This ride looks nice, but like I got a little bit of neck banging on the corkscrews and a little bit even over here. It was just bumpy. Like not like Wildcat bumpy, not a fun bumpy. It was just a rough and uncomfortable bumpy. I would love to have a photograph of this coaster in my room. It's an important piece of Cedar Point history, but it sucks. And my shoulders from the restraints, I can't tell if it's from this or the sunburn that I got at Waterworld.
I think it's sunburn.
But my shoulders are not very comfortable right now. And there's like one bit of headbanging, like somewhere before the first corkscrew.
Yeah, somewhere before the first corkscrew, it's kind of like...
Yeah, because it's to the side, which on a comfortable train would actually be good, but not here. So let's go to Raptor. That's corkscrew is 79, and now Raptor will be 80.
And Raptor's gonna be my 48th.
Which means this next
from now will be my 50th, and hopefully I can
which means Raptor is his 48th. No shit.
Alright, this clip is kind of getting long, so we're gonna ride.
Yeah, I don't want to spend any more time on corkscrew. Goodbye. So we're going to give Raptor a chance to redeem himself. And look, lights. They light up the track. I always love seeing coasters in the evening. It's almost a station wait. Wow. So let's go ride. It was originally going to be my 70th, but then by sheer luck, it's going to be my 80th instead. Wow. I'm guessing Raptor said, in case you haven't noticed, you'll fall right into my trap, just like the meme I showed you earlier, while we were standing right there. Let's give this a try. I'm excited to compare this with Great Bear. So Derek and I were talking, it's 9:19, and wow, it's pretty light. Lighter than I'm used to for 9:19
well, I mean,
p.m.
the summer solstice technically was just
And we're further west, but in the same time zone. In Westport County, Maryland, it gets pretty dark by 9 p.m.
Yeah, but right now,
This would be like 8:45, but wow, I would have never guessed because we're so far west, but in the same time zone.
Yeah.
We thought if this was our only day here, we'd done almost everything. If we used our time more efficiently, we could have done everything. All we had to do was Gemini Blue, Magnum, and there's one more. But I would consider it a pretty good day. Rugu. Thank you.
I like how we forget about that one.
I don't know what it is. I'm completely open-minded about it, but I keep forgetting about it because it's a floorless conversion and those aren't too great. A train has a dispatch in a while. They need to work on Raptor's reliability. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
but I'm disappointed.
Today, this is like the third time we've either been in line or seen that it's down.
Wow. And there are people trapped on the ride right here, so I don't know what's going on. I still want to weigh it out, but we'll have to see.
Yeah.
If this doesn't work, we'll go re-ride Valraven. And once we're done with that, we'll just go. Oh, there's some people entering the station.
That might be a good sign.
The curse has been broken. Yeah, we had a very, very productive day. If productive, you mean just flying through the sky on roller coasters.
Hey, I consider that productive.
Yes, me too. And I could be in my 3rd year at college, so I know what productive is. Okay, we just rode Raptor at Cedar Point.
It's a dangling coaster, which means that you're sitting in a chair with your legs dangling. It's a dangling coaster. It's a dangling coaster. It's a dangling coaster. It's a dangling coaster with your legs dangling.
Finally, after a lot of downtime, it was a pretty good ride, I must say. Just grading it by intensity alone, I like it more than Great Bear at Hershey Park. But Great Bear's prettier, and I rank coaster by favorite, so I'm not sure which one I like more. I'm going to have to see. So what was great about it? Well, we rode in the back, not by choice. We were assigned the back. I really wanted the front or second or at the least third or at the most third. But I won't complain about the back either. So the first drop was very intense. I almost sprayed out. Very good loop. I love the loop. The Cobra roll around the end of that first pass, I didn't really like it too much. I don't think that kind of version works well with the invert. Now, where's Dirk? There he is. This is my first review doing alone. Of course, the 10G Helix, as I call it, that was pretty good. And since I was in the back, I couldn't exactly see what was coming. So hopefully we could try again for the front. I will specifically ask for the front. And it was quite a wild ride. And there were very whippy transitions, especially into the final brake run. And look at the Ferris wheel. Such pretty lights. Ooh. Yes. Okay, we just took our last ride of the night, which is on Valraven. Judge me all you want, but I don't care. I like Valraven.
Dispatches in a day.
That's right. Today they broke the record of dispatches. I'm so happy for them. That alone was worth the trip here. That is awesome. I am so happy for them. And of course, Cedar Point is beautiful at night. I haven't had a night ride in a long time because of COVID.
From the top of Valraven, you get to see like the entire park.
That drop, it's sudden. I think it not launches you, but pushes you faster than gravity. So it feels very unnatural. And like I forgot to say that there's no floor, so your legs are dangling. Dangle, dangle with your legs dangling. But for some reason they say do not extend your legs. Why?
I'm not sure exactly.
I mean, your arms kind of, or your legs kind of extend.
There's us.
There's us. I looked at the camera this time.
Oh no! Just in time.
Yeah, just in time.
Relax.
All right, I just have to dump you out into the gift shop. And
yes.
We were here earlier today.
I like those college-style flags. Yeah, this is a pretty good. Oh, they don't have the bags, or do they? They do. Oh, the bags. They're down there. Those bags look really cool.
Are those Steel Vengeance socks in the Valraven gift shop?
Where?
Right there.
Steel Vengeance socks on Valraven's gift shop shelf. I'm not sure why exactly that's there either, but it's fun.
I like the merch in here.
I will think about it. I really like the design, but I already have a perfectly good bag right now. Yes.
Very good day.
Very good day, yes. Overall, I absolutely loved Cedar Point today. It was such a beautiful park with such amazing rides. Like, I have no words. I'm so glad we came all the way here. And it was a very non-crowded day for Cedar Point. We parked very close. Speaking of which, I'm gonna get the car keys soon.
Let me stop the video so I can take some pictures with you.
Yes, I'm gonna do it too, so I won't talk too much. The longest line was for Steel Vengeance. That was like 45 to 50 minutes and no more, when it's usually a 3-hour wait. Why is it so not crowded today? No one quite knows. But yeah, that just made the experience that much better. Hopefully we get good value for our fast passes tomorrow.
Dollars, sir, damages. 2,000 creation damages.
And of course, my records got to 2 multiples of 10 in the same day for the first time ever. And maybe the only time ever. We'll have to see how that is. So, I hope you enjoy our video. Part 2 will be coming in 1 week. I'll have the time right here. Derek was talking about how you could just casually waltz or walk under the heat holes.
That wall right there is part of the queue.
That's right. You're just casually walking under a B&M wing coaster. Ah, look at that track. It's so beautiful. I think it'll stop operating for now, which is fine because we're done. We've done everything we want to do. Here's more Gatekeeper and Blue Streak. Yeah, and don't worry, we're coming here again tomorrow.
Cedar Point, you are very welcome.
You're very welcome, Cedar Fair and Cedar Point. So for now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Post your comments below on your thoughts on this video. And do me a favor, be sure to give this video a big old thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, be sure to subscribe. A shout out goes to all those whose photos were shown in this video. If you want to see one of your photos, one of my videos, check out the description for further instructions. If you'd like to go more in depth with Triple J 755 or Double D 271, like my Facebook page for interactive discussions and behind the scenes footage. You can also follow me on Twitter. Until next time, Coaster fans, until next time.